Okay, looks like we are ready to go. So we are back with another Flash game. This one is essentially called Monster Basement, and it's a Godlimations game. It came out right around 2006, 2007, kind of, the golden age of Flash games. But I remember it really scared me pretty bad. Let's see. Okay, darkness is all I see as I lie injured on the floor. Let's turn that down a little bit. What happened last night? My friend cried out for help. What was I doing? I pick myself up. The atmosphere grows damp and cold. Where am I? All right, and that's how it starts. Yeah, so we are, from what we assume, in the monster's basement. And this is an old point-and-click game. You can play it for free on Newgrounds. It also has a sequel, and if you have the Newgrounds player, you can download the Flash file, the .swf file, and drag it onto the Newgrounds player, and you can just play it yourself, whether or not Flash works for you or not. So if you can't play Flash games anymore, use the Newgrounds player. It works a charm. You can just download it and play stuff offline. It's really great. Yeah, the blue shy guy. I remember you in the last stream. You were very helpful. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. A live wire connected to the light, far too dangerous to touch. Light that flickers. So in these kinds of games, it's, the escape the room point and click game. We have to be we have to look everywhere, basically, because they can and will put things in kind of pixel precise places. So, something to keep in mind. Giant bloodthirsty vampire flies, and I will be keeping my distance. The axe is firmly driven into the table. The vampire flies prevent me from reaching it? Yep, okay. The switch is blocked by large vampire flies. I need to get rid of them somehow. Are there good flies? No, they aren't. But there are worse flies, and apparently that is vampire flies. I can't reach the handle. Those vampire flies are really starting to bug me. Okay. So that's interesting. I kind of remember that from when I played this way back when. When the light flickers, you can see the paintings change a little bit, even from here. So, looks like a farmer. But if you give it a second... Yeah, I'm sure we'll see more when the light goes off. And we've got these two. I'm guessing it's either someone close to the game creator or the game creator and, themselves. So, interesting. Let's see if it changes. Oh, I guess not. Weird. I thought I saw from far away that it was changing. Huh. Yeah, see, it looks like somebody just scrawled something on there as a joke, but yeah. Okay, so we have a piece of paper. Scrunched up piece of paper found in the bin. Click on item to examine. Click anywhere to minimize the item. Call salvation. Alright, interesting. Oh, I'm guessing we can go ahead and spray the bugs with that. Machinery and creatures of strange attributes and elements. In these games, you just gotta kind of click and pray. Whatever that thing is, it's toast. The liquid substance must be lethal. Yeah, you can see it's some sort of acid. It's ugh. That's awful. Okay, well, there's probably nothing we can do right now. The Salvation Army will save us. Hey, Stratus Fractus. Man, I don't know what it is, but I just can't read people's names. Like, I see them in the chat, I'm like, oh yeah. And then when I try to read them out loud, it's embarrassing. A heap of paperwork, nothing around too interesting or important. What's that? Handyman, the best service in town. Phone? Oh, so it's a phone number. Lowest price is guaranteed. Handyman company will guarantee quality service. They may be able to help me. Alright, that one's locked. I swear I see something over here, kinda. Huh. So we do have a phone. I'm hesitant to use that just yet, though. Wait a second. Inside the cage, a blanket covers a large something or someone. It's locked. I need a key to unlock it. Should we unlock it? I don't know about that. A ventilation shaft. It's too small to fit through. Spray on acid? What? I've been mispronouncing Ulron? What is it, Ulron? Well, it's gonna be Ulron now, since you're pressing your luck. Pipes that lead down below the basement. Where it leads to, I am unsure. Yeah, what could be lower than the basement? Ultron? Let's see. The door is jammed shut. No way I can budge this door open. Alright, so the last side of the room. Let's see. Alright, let's check the books. What? Journal, 1941 and 1942. The discovery of an open portal to an underground world. How would you know? I haven't opened it yet. A platform for a device of some sort. There's a halo shape marked in the center and 3 engraved holes. Yeah, it looks like an upside-down frowny face. Let's see. A photo of a couple. On the back it says, "Congratulations." Huh. Alright, so it looks like that's it. I don't know if it's actually timed, if the guy is coming back, but I'm going to assume it is and try not to dilly-dally too much. As much as I use as much as I can, there is simply not enough content to bring these vampire flies down? Are you kidding? Okay, that's fine. I really thought that would be the... Okay. Looks like something is supposed to fit inside this support stand. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and try calling... That's a little bit loud. 944-521. I'm never going to remember that. Hang on, let me write that down. Sorry for the noise. It just keeps going, doesn't it? 521-644. Okay, good enough. Alright, let's try this again. 521-644. There we go.
Handyman on the way.
Comforting. Maybe that was a mistake. I wonder if that was a mistake. Oh, I hear a sound coming from the entrance door. Oh, I should have looked up here first. Handyman Company. Oh, great. A letter from the handyman, providing great service indeed. Oh, it's a screwdriver. Well, that's cool. Let's have a look at the hooks, I guess. There are a few hooks hanging on the side, used for hanging meat, or who knows what else. Yee. Okay. So, yeah, Armor Games, a really good place to get Flash games. And then Godlimations, I remember they had their own website. The steel metal door is firmly shut, and there is no keyhole to work my way out. My family will be sure to know tonight's feast will be served earlier than expected. By the sound of it, it seems my monster friend wants me to escape. My family will be sure to know tonight's feast will be served earlier than expected. Okay, so the monster is planning on feeding us to their family. How wholesome. A small opening for receiving mail. Another tenant lived here, perhaps? Yeah, must have. Okay, so we have a screwdriver. I remember there's, I need to turn the light switch off before I can do any unscrewing. Come on. A walkthrough? Oh yeah, a walkthrough for Lakeview Valley is coming. I'm really on the fence if I should wait until, you know, until that DLC comes out, but we'll see. Okay, well, I'm already stuck. Have I gotten dumber? I remember getting a lot farther as a kid. I'm wondering if this goes here. Oh, it does. Okay, so there's more pieces we'll have to find. Somebody mentioned maybe putting the acid in the can, but I don't know how we could put the acid in the can. I dipped my spray can into the deadly substance to fill it with some content. I hope this works. I don't think that's how spray cans work. They're not eyedroppers. Or maybe I'm wrong. Okay, well, that was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. Maybe it's just that I've gotten less creative as I've gotten older. Eek. Wait, how did our character get there? We were out walking with our friend and something happened. Next thing you know, we're waking up in the monster's basement. I use a spray can. The flies die fast. Beats using my home bug spray any day. Okay. We take the axe. It might come in handy. Table with bloodstains. The stench is unbearable. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the light off. Having the lights turned off, the Happy Farmer painting reveals its true colors. Yeah, that's a pretty badass axe, though. Look at that teeny little baby. That must be a baby skull, actually. That's really small. Oh, no. Aw. Picture of a brother and a sister. Oh. Nice. Let's see. You gotta ask someone a question? I hope so. Alright, so the light is off, which means we can go ahead and take these off. Oh. Oh, a light bulb, okay. Wait a minute. You'd think it would have been a long fluorescent light bulb, but then again, what do I know? Okay, so we have a light bulb. Brilliant. Don't know what I'm doing with that. The pipes that lead down to the basement. I don't know what that's doing either. And now I definitely don't have any light. Too small to fit through. What are we gonna do with a light bulb? So this monster is that evil picture of the farmer? It could be. I wouldn't be surprised, because clearly the Happy Farmer has more to them. And, you know, more than likely the picture on the wall belongs to the tenant of the house. Wait a minute. Glad I clicked on here. Okay. Locked firmly, though I hear a stream of water flowing beneath. Can we axe it? No. Oh, I know. What about the door? There was a door that was stuck, right? Here we go. Okay, hang on. Oh, I hate that. I can barely see a light. If I had a light bulb, I could shed some light in this area. Well, we do have a light bulb. Shit. Okay, I forgot about that. That got me really bad as a kid, too. Axed would be the appropriate word to describe this monster. GG. Michael Daniel, well, hey, thanks for coming by for the stream. Much appreciated. Okay, so I can't take the axe back. Great. Empty barrels. 2 refrigerators with a lot of outdated tomato sauce overflowing from the inside. Yeah, sure. Oh, lucky. See, like I said, you just have to click around randomly. Air conditioner really helps in hot, dusty areas like this. Another vent. Okay, so we have the key, which means, that was a bad idea. Why did I do that? Why did I listen to you guys and do that? Shoot! I have no axe. Doesn't seem to be moving. Deceased? So it's dead. Anything in its pockets is? Alright, so we got a blanket. It was the blanket covering the monster in the cage. Okay, so we have a blanket. Cool. Close the cage? I can't. It's just permanently open now. And no matter where I go in the room, the monster is staring at me. Okay, what is this thing? The vampire flies are back. Fly spray just won't do the trick? Okay. Blanket on this? No, okay, fine. Oh my god! I was hesitant to click on these just in case they were links to the non-existent, pages. But they're not. They were completely safe. Well, I'm glad I tried something. Okay, they're safe to click on. Well, what does this go to? A green key. No keyhole. Okay, so clearly not this guy. What else is locked? Oh, the drawer. The drawer is locked. I love these games. They're so fun. That monster in the cage will attack you. I'm sure about that. Oh, man. How was I supposed to find that? Welcome to the magical world of Escape the Room games. Oran, Procrastinating Pencil found the game I was talking about yesterday. It's called The Insanity. It has a sequel and it's pretty good. Really? Hang on, let me write that down. So it's a Flash game, The Insanity, and sequel. About 5 to 10 seconds. I haven't done anything. So somebody mentioned maybe trying out the key on the journal, so we can go ahead and do that to the journal. Yeah, sometimes it does happen. It's very rare, though. It only happens, I think, 1 out of 10 times that I stream, so... it's on Newgrounds, and apparently the creator is working on making it into a comic series. Well, that's very interesting. Huh. Oh, here we go. May 27th, 1941. Surviving World War II. The bombshell has sheltered me during the war. Bombshell sheltered you? I remind myself how thankful I am to be alive. My well-protected basement will keep me breathing until this war massacre is over. So it looks like this is a farmer. Wait, no, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, February 14th, Valentine's Day, 1942. I have stumbled upon a discovery of a lifetime. Upon this never-ending battle we face on the surface, an even darker world coexists beneath us. Where the portal leads to cannot be explained in words, but rather the feeling, the atmosphere that draws my attention. Let's see... August 19th, 1942, a new dimension. The new dimension is formless and empty, like Genesis 1-2. I don't know. I never know how to specifically name Bible verses like that, like chapter 1, verse 2. This area seems a ratio of 1 to 2. This area screams for life by the amount of determined space and energy, so I commence to build within this new discovery of mine. November 4th, 1942, creatures. The portal, keeping me safer from the disasters of the war, revealed life forms from a far distance. Creatures of all sorts and kinds had gained my attention through building a safe sanctuary for myself. These creatures showed hostility and infected me with a viral disease. Boy, he didn't take very long to catch AIDS from these guys. I was not welcomed into their territory. November 11th, 1942, monster. I didn't know how these creatures could adapt themselves to a formless and empty giant nothingness. Whatever they infected me with has become worse. I am receiving the urge to feed on monster flesh. Not really my daily appetizer, but no other food just seems to satisfy me any longer. I have become a monster. Now I am left with a desire to hunt down all monsters and put an end to my misery. Some discoveries are best left buried. And December 14th, 1942. For the record, there is no reasoning with the monster known as the Mud Vial. This creature poses hostility to anyone or anything that crosses its path. Researching this creature, the Mud Vial lives in the soil and complements the dirt to its natural habitat. It sleeps 85% of the entire day, just like my old cat Ginger. Okay. Hello. Oh, hi there, Crusher. Hello to you too. Hey, okay. December 22nd, 1942, the Goliath. Much like the David and Goliath in 1 Samuel 15:17, the Goliath creature is large and poses greater hostility. In my great success of capturing the Goliath, I have caged it safely and will study further details about this monster before I exterminate it in its entire kind. Was the thing we found in the cage a Goliath, I suppose? Huh. Alright, well, let's get that key. Cool. Let's see. Wait, isn't that the monster in the cage? Yeah, it could be. Golden egg? Odd. There's no unique... I'm getting a call. Nope, not right now. Odd. There's no unique visible attributes whatsoever. Alright, well, I think I know where it goes. Let me make sure we've done everything. A cloth. What are we going to use a cloth for? Yeah, I think it goes here, to be honest. It looks like there's more missing parts. Like what? Yeah, this must be a Goliath. It's a big cage. You didn't call salvation. Wait, is it like leet speak? Like... wrong one. 5, 4, 1. Or does it correspond to like the letters on a phone number pad? Because if so, I don't remember which letters go on a number pad. Wait, salvation. Is that like a reference to a Bible verse? Shoot, hold on. Do we have to know Bible verses for this? Genesis, so this is the creation one. Goliath, that's one of Samuel and Goliath or whatever. David and Goliath, corresponds to a number pad. Well, I don't have a phone to... okay, well, you know what? Let me Google it. Let me Google a phone number pad, and we shall see. Okay, old phone keypad, whatever. Call 1-800-SALVATION now. Here we go. This is what I need. Isn't it funny there's actually not any numbers on the first key? Okay, let me get my handy-dandy notebook out. 911. Should I try calling 911 just for fun? Okay. Yeah, that did nothing. Cool. All right, so S is 7. A is 2. L is 5. V is 8. A is 2. T is 8. I is 4. O is 6. N is 6. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I'm dumb. Okay, yep, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah. All right, we have the numbers. 725. I remember that gave me trouble as a kid as well, because, 825. Oh, wait, no, Mike, I'm an idiot. Okay. 725. 828. 466. Hello? Yeah, phone guy. Salvation is here. Great. Can you pick me up? Hear a sound coming from the front door. Coolio. You guys could just open the door maybe rather than just slamming mail in. All right, the Salvation Army. Elron was right. It's a fish. All right, well, that must go on the thing. I love how it made this horrible noise, like doo-doo, and it's just like the sign for Jesus. It looks like there's more missing. Are you kidding me? Here, take a blanket. Leave me alone. Okay. What do I need to do further? What else am I missing? Anything in here? Anything in here? Click on the egg? I did, though. Yeah, it says I'm still missing pieces, which means there's probably, like, you have to click on a specific corner somewhere to get anywhere. That's what I'm wondering. Let's try that other... I swear you could maybe use the blanket to help wrap your hands and... Okay, well, it's locked, so I guess that's not gonna... Maybe something in the pictures? Oh, you know what? Let's just try interacting with the pictures. Hang on. Nope. Okay. Yeah, maybe not. So this guy was a mud vial. Air conditioner. Wish I had one right now. It's very sweltering in here. That's where I got the key. Blanket on the table. Oh! I covered the table with the blanket. That should cover the smell. Oh, that was a good freaking idea. With no blood, the vampire flies are just like, all right, let's go somewhere else. That still continues to do nothing. Okay, It would be cool if you were able to play Clocktower, either the PS1 version or the SNES version, either way. Yeah, definitely. To be honest, though, that game scares me a good deal. Maybe I can pick this up. You know, the sequel to Clocktower had some point-and-click elements as well. I've always been interested in that, but I won't let myself watch it. It's like I kind of want to try playing it first. Ooh, okay. Plus, I know there was like a spiritual successor called like Scissor Knight or something like that. Had voice acting. I haven't let myself look at anything because I do want to kind of play it at some point. Okay, that's locked. Locked firmly. We don't have a key. This thing spins, but it doesn't do anything, and it only spins one way. What's the old horror game where you play as a girl with a dog? PS2, that's Haunting Ground, or Demento if you're, in Japan. Or maybe Europe, I don't know. Yeah, it was a really good game. I played that when I was younger as well. That and Clocktower 3. Everybody whines about Clocktower 3 and listen, if you just forget that it's associated with the original Clocktower, just pretend it's a completely different game, it's awesome. It's hilarious. It's amazing to watch. The cutscenes are fantastic. I was so scared to play that way back when. I had to watch a walkthrough just before I could play, each section because I was so scared. Try the light? We took the light switch out. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I can get the light bulb back in this room. The light can stay here. I no longer need it. Can I have my axe back? I mean, it's probably dead, right? Is anything else on this shelf? I cannot be stuck. Night Cry. Yeah. Was it really bad? I mean, at least it was funny bad or fun to play, right? Oh my god. Yep. Escape the room games. Strike again. Okay, here we go. A metal cylinder with electrical wiring on its end. It looks incomplete. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, when you get stuck in these games, it's because there's some side of some corner of some object, of some table, of some bookshelf that you didn't click on just right. There's more missing pieces? Are you kidding me? There must be another handle. It must be symmetrical. I want to die. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Where is that last missing piece? I would say Night Cry is about as good as The Struggle Within without the stupid hard fighting. Really? The Struggle Within is like Ghost Head, right? With Bates and what's-her-face? Because that game scares me, and not because it's scary, but because it's horrifying and punishing and just, oh my god. If you have any curiosities about Clocktower Ghost Head, then just watch Nitro Rad play it. He will spell it out for you why that game is so mean. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna be randomly clicking now. Under the table? Yeah, I've tried. Under the table is this guy, and it's locked. Under that table, though, that's a good point. It's decent but not perfect. Honestly, it feels like a PS1 game in modern era. Yeah, see, I'm very forgiving because I'm so used to the clunky PS1 games and the clunky, mean Flash games. You know what? Let me try this hallway again. Anything under here? What was that sound? I heard a music cue. Okay, it's fine. I am so stuck. I'm so sorry, guys. That's one of the reasons I'm very hesitant to play Escape the Room games for the channel, because if I get stuck, I really get stuck. There's a walkthrough. I like to tell myself that I'm grown up and smart, so I don't need one, but if this goes on for another minute, I'll go ahead and look at the walkthrough. If we just stay calm, we can figure it out. Yeah, about that. Maybe something else to do up here. I really haven't done much up here. Maybe the top of the bookcase, maybe? No. It looks like there was something on one of the hooks at the entrance. Really? Yeah, it looks like pieces of meat from some unlucky victim. You just looked where it is? Well, if you want to be vague, like a vague hint, you know, we'd appreciate that probably. Why is your name Stay Calm Cursory? I needed a name for the channel, and I'm not very good at names, so I just thought of one real quick, and I didn't really pay much attention to it because I expected it wouldn't go very far, and I'd give up on it just like everything else. So, yeah, there we are. I play horror games, and I wanted that kind of to show in the username, so hence Stay Calm Cursory. And I named it Cursory because I didn't really plan anything, and I usually don't, so yeah, that's where it came from. Let's see, eat the meat, have a snack. Just remembered that Salad Fingers had a game like this. Salad Fingers had a game? Did it? Oof, I might have to play that. Have a look at the cage. Is there something over here I'm missing? Please don't make me touch all of this guy's tubes. Maybe something on top of the cage? Maybe something in the vent. Red thing near TV? Nope, looks like that's just the phone. We used that earlier to call. Maybe something taped under the table? Touch all the tubes. I did. Check his mouth. I thought I did. I'm pretty sure I clicked on his mouth a couple times. Yeah, doesn't look like there's much I can do there. Alright, that's it. Axe monster room? Alright, one more look in the monster room and then we'll go ahead and give in. Oh my god. See, that's what I'm talking about. I was pretty thorough looking around this room here. But, well. The device shines brightly. I touch the device and an eye opens and generously returns a stare. I touch the device again, the eye closes. Well, it's going. Now what? Oh! Salad Fingers in Salad Fingers. Where's May gone? When did that come out? I watched a couple Salad Fingers like a couple years ago. It must be new. I haven't heard about it. Okay. What are these? Piece of a heart. The smell is terrible. Bottle of vitality may come in handy. Oh god, no. Let's go to the phone, please.
Time is up. I'm going to get you.
Okay, I remember this. Can I use these together? Because he will show up and kill you, is the thing. Can I use this on anything? Time to panic, time to panic. Because he will come in and he will kill you if you don't figure things out. Yep, revive the monster, you think? Not yet. I need the entrance door to be open first before I let this crazy monster roam about. I need to open the door? A heart. What are we gonna use a heart on? The smell. Okay. Vampire. Okay. Yep, alright. That's not gonna last very long. Whew. Ready for some delicious flash animation? Ah, good stuff. Monsters defeated thanks to my friend, of course. Ah, there you go. And there's the twist ending. We were monsters. Yeah. Everybody's like, what? Yeah, so that's the twist. We were monsters kidnapped by a human that was eating monsters. I just want to see what the death animation for the guy is. We'll do that real quick, and then we can try playing the sequel if you guys are interested. I think the stream's only been going for, how long has it been? 42 minutes, yeah, so we've got time to play the sequel. If I remember right, it's actually a bit scarier than the first one. Yep, plot twist, you were also a monster. It's true. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I turned it down because of that suddenly loud animation. Man, I have such fond memories of all these games. They're pretty neat. Oh. Let's see, plot twist, it was a dream. Have you ever played Meat Mansion? Oh yeah, I did. God, that game scared me. There's this one scene where you see this lady walking down the hallway, and it's just all you see is her walking, and her hair is down, and like the guy's calling out to her like, hey, you okay? And yet naturally she turns around, and she's, you know, the half you couldn't see is like a zombie with the face eaten off. That was a good game. I actually just downloaded it today, so I can play it at some other point in time. So, yeah, good stuff. Okay. So we have this guy. And then, yeah, there's so many good ones. There was one, it wasn't one that I really played much, but it stands out. It was one about a priest who was just like, it's the apocalypse. Everybody's turning into demons, and you had to fight like a possessed little girl, and you're just blowing people away, and they're like eating you, and there's like gun battles. You know, just typical Newgrounds stuff, but really good. Alright. Oh, I haven't called the stupid Salvation whatever. Reminds you of that Korean horror comic, Sweet Home? You remember that? Really hard? Yes, it was so freaking hard. Yeah. So I never really got very far. It may have had a sequel, though. 944-52644. 944-52644. Shoot. Okay, let me go whip out my journal again because my short-term memory is bad. Let's try this again. All right. 944-521-644. There we go. You know what? I might as well call Salvation while I'm at it. Are you late to the stream? We did just beat the first game. I'm just going through it real quick to see what the death animations are. We'll be playing the sequel here in a second. So, the first game has ended, but we're playing the sequel here in a second. You never beat it because, yeah, well, to be fair, a lot of those Flash games were really hard. Alright, 7... Oh, wait, you know what? I don't want it to glitch. Let's go and pick up that envelope. Otherwise, who knows what'll happen. Okay, 725... 828-466. There we go. Have you ever played Segway of the Dead? I did play the car one. Like the serious car one. That was a good one. Oh, there's even a little animation for it. That's cool. Super cool. I love how there's just the scary music for all these things. Okay, here we go. Time to die. Here we go. We're just gonna let him get us. To be fair, it gave you a lot of time. Okay, a little bit of overlapping music there. Okay, we're just about done here. So there really wasn't a death animation, not sure if it was worth it, but I at least want to see what happens if the farmer comes down and catches you. So what's in the sealed water room? No idea. It's possible that that has something to do with the sequel, though. Alright, so we got the egg, and we got everything else. Shoot, you know what was another good Flash game? The White Chamber, the Gray Chamber, something like that. It for some reason, everybody looked like Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters. That was the art style. But you were like on a spaceship and everybody was gone and there was blood. That was a good one. Have you tried calling 911? I did. Nothing happened. I just sat there. It's like it doesn't finish unless it's a 9-digit number. Oh, wait. My question is, what was the point of putting the blankets over the table? What was the point in this thing, even? And we never used this, either. Are there multiple endings to this, actually? White Chamber was not a Flash game, it was a freeware game. Oh, well, I kind of lumped it in. It kind of had that look of it. What was the point? Red herrings, perhaps? I suppose so, but what's the point of this? Maybe it's to make them go elsewhere? Otherwise they won't go to the meat if they're attracted to the blood? Weird. Okay. Well, either way. Oh, wait, you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't need to collect everything. Let's go ahead and just die already.
Time is up. I'm coming to get you.
Okay. The entrance door is being bashed down from the other side. The monster grows impatient. Funny that the monster calls the other guy monster. I mean, it may not actually be a real time limit. The same guy that did this also did an Apocalypse game. It's really similar to The Mist by Stephen King, at least the movie, if you've seen that. I'll have to play it at some point. Alright, we'll just see if he shows up. There we go. I love how the door just, like, raises up like a... It is the monster that wants me dead. The vampire flies won't hold for long. I need to hurry. I could have sworn there was a time limit here and then I lost, but maybe I was wrong. Hotline Miami? Yeah, good game. Very hard. I mean... Oh, he's just gonna... Okay, I guess I was under the impression that there was a time limit. Well, it's kind of anticlimactic with the music cutting out like that. Okay, well, on that note, let's go ahead and say goodbye to the monster and go to Monster Basement 2. Heard of a game, Feed Me, Billy? I believe that's by Puppet Combo Games, right? I love watching you play. I think you would love Don't Feed the Monkeys. Don't Feed the Monkeys. All right, tell you what, I'll go ahead and put that on the list. Don't Feed the Monkeys. There we go. All right. Right next to the Insanity and the Insanity sequel. Feed Me, Billy. Yeah, it's by Puppet Combo Games. I've seen a couple people play it. All right, well, in that case, we will go ahead and exit out of that and then launch Monster Basement 2. Which I remember liking a bit more. Or at least it was more polished. I tend to get those mixed up. All right, let's go ahead and get this. There we go. Monster Basement 2. Use your mouse to view different areas of the room. Search thoroughly for hidden clues and items. Find a way to return home. Tell you what. We'll go into it and then we'll take a quick 5-minute break. I know it's a little bit early, but it seems like the right thing to do to space it in between these two games, right? Witch's House? Yeah, I played a whole bunch of... remember when RPG Maker Horror was booming? Ib, whatever it is. Desert Nightmare. Desert Nightmare is my favorite out of all of those games. Witch's House. God, there were more. The Crooked Man. Paranoiac. We don't get a lot of RPG Maker Horror, do we? Not these days, anyway. Mad Father. Yeah, that's another one. And what was that other one where you were at school? Misao. That's another one. Have you played I Have No Voice and Must Scream? Yeah, I played it way long ago on like a Scum VM DOSBox emulator. I didn't finish it because I tend to do that with games I like, if that makes any sense. But yeah, Corpse Party played that too. At least I played the one that was on the PSP, whatever one that was, and the original that, like the original like PC, whatever it's called. If you like RPG horror and you like Corpse Party, I would highly recommend a free game to you guys. It's called Perret 2 something. Let me go ahead and bring that up. I've never heard of this game. I've never seen anyone play it. I'm really tempted to play it myself because nobody ever talks about this game. Perret 2... I don't remember. Let me see here. No, that's not the name of the game. Uh-oh. Hang on. It translates to For the Prisoners or something like that, and it's a game that was made by some Japanese guy and it got translated, but it was made in like 1998, so you have to have an emulator to play it. Essentially, the premise is so cool. It's where this guy finds like an underground tomb. He's an Egyptologist, but the problem is it's full of traps, and the hired help already died to the traps, so it's like he's not going to explore it themselves. So he tricks this tour guide full of like 8 people to go in with him and use them to kind of navigate their way through the traps of the tomb, to the end. And it's like a party management game, like Corpse Party. You can lose people. People will die, depending on your actions. Like kids will die. Everybody dies. It's crazy. I just played it about a year ago. It was really good. Shoot, what is this? I can't remember the name. It's For the Prisoners, Perret 2 something. Let me look at my game list real quick. I must still have it on my hard drive somewhere. I tend to hoard things, so I wouldn't have gotten rid of it. There we go. Perret M. Hiru, For the Prisoners. And the art style is very similar to... I want to say Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's like, there's one, yeah, I'm not getting any, even if you Google like images you don't get anything. It's weird. But it must have been inspired by Corpse Party or something. But yeah, I'll play it for the channel soon, I promise. It's a good game though. I would recommend playing it. Oh, I'll put it in the chat. But yeah, it depends on your choices is how things go. The music is good, the gore is good, the characters are fun. I'd recommend playing that for yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and take a break. I got kind of distracted. So, and it is a free game, and you can just download it, and it comes with its own kind of emulation thing that auto runs when you launch the game, so you should have no problem playing it, but it's very cool. Did you ever see the movie Behind the Mask? Yes, I did. Kind of like a fake mockumentary about a serial killer. Cool stuff. All right, see you guys in a second. Or 5 minutes, I guess. Okay, I wasn't looking at the time, so I have no idea if the break time is actually over or not. But, yeah, I guess we can go ahead and get back into it, huh? Here we go. Alright, I hope Vikings War of the Clans enjoyed that free advertisement there. But yeah, looks like we're all ready to get back into it. Yep, looks like everything is good to go. Yep, you made it on time. We're just beginning. Here we go, Monster Basement 2. Watch it, like, not work at all. The monster is defeated. Thanks to my friend, of course. Oh, so we are playing as the same individual from earlier. The gate to freedom in the basement is locked. We must find the key. The question remains, where am I? Ooh, so that's what was making the banging. All right, let me just adjust the screen a little bit. I'm not sure if that's something I can do. Oh boy. Okay. The thing is, because you have to time it just right without... Alright, good enough. Because if I'm not careful, it'll start showing stuff that's out of bounds that you shouldn't be able to see, that should be cut off, etc. Alright, look at that. Look at the animated hands. That's cute. Yeah, it does look nice. I remember liking this one a lot better than the first one, but then again, my memory isn't always accurate. Well, looks like Bob is still our main guy / girl. Yep, we are still the first guy. Oh, I hate that. A dark figure looms in the window. It says, "Come upstairs and play with me." Hey, we got some rope. Rope. Yep, sure is. It certainly is rope. I'm glad I lingered long enough to have a look. Let's not go outside just yet. Deep sleep demon. Oh yeah, it does. Oh god, wait a minute. Was that guy always there? I mean... Okay, that scared me. As it says, don't go in there. All right, we'll avoid it for now. We will definitely avoid it for now. Oh my god, let me get out my notebook. I'm sure a bunch of things I'm gonna have to write down. Okay, yet another handyman. Cool. All right, 9445 21644. After hours. What do these numbers mean? Closed after midnight. Fee applies for after hours. Okay. Choke that bloke with the rope. Well, I don't know. He's kind of big. It'd be hard. Alright, so that's the little kid we saw a second ago. Picture of a young girl and a farmer. Yep. Picture of a man. Who could it be? Oh, he's a happy guy. Yeah, that's the butcher. You're a Goliath. That's right. I think we might be a smaller Goliath, though. The fact that we needed our friend to beat up the farmer guy. Loading DVD. Oh, a DVD player. What is that? Ads. A DVD with the title Ads. Publisher revenue? Well, let's go ahead and add it in, I guess. How do I get this off the screen? There we go. No. Vikings War of Clans. Well, you heard it here, guys. Play for free. Alright, so 12:03 a.m. Past midnight. I must act quickly. Nothing but piles of discs. Why did you do that? Footsie Matchbox. Great. I don't know what I'm doing with this, but we have it. Oh, I hate that. I have some bad memories of this. The picture of a man and his chainsaw. Sure is. Oh. I think these are links, but none of them actually work because I've downloaded this and playing it kind of offline. The projector served its purpose. I don't need it anymore. That monster was defeated. Oh, the monster that was defeated thanks to my friend. Where is he, though? Yeah, where is he? Where did he go? Did he just, run out the door and be like, see ya? This game is clearly set in Australia. The lid that leads to my freedom home. I need a wrench and a key to unlock. Oh, so the portal is beyond this guy. A wrench and a key. So we just need to get a wrench and a key and then we can escape. The door is already open, but this guy is a monster, which means he came from the underworld monster world. This apparently must be the human world. For better or for worse. My diary. I miss my mom. My mother has been gone for a long time now, for fear of what we have become. It feels like she abandoned us. There is no telling of the disease we carry. I only hope now that she returns. I will only let her in if she knocks on the door the same way she always does. Her turn Meosphilia plays in my head non-stop. Come back, Mum. I will be waiting here for you. My dad, the chef master. When it comes to cooking food, my dad knows how to do it right. But lately he's been gathering weird alien creatures that taste ever so delicious. I wonder what my dad's secret ingredient is. My dad says we're having Goliath for dinner tonight. Oh, so this is a recent diary. How nice. And more is stored in the basement for the next few days. My new toy. This is so cool. I found this when I was with my uncle in the basement. I think of a place, and it takes me there instantly. Sometimes I think of the pond a lot and accidentally get taken there. I get very dirty. My family is weird. Why does the day never turn dark when the moon rises? Why does the day never turn... Oh, I notice a change in me and my family's appearance when the dark appears. My dad and brother have been a bit weird lately, and I don't know what to do. I just want to get out of here with my mom. I want to fix my disease. I want to be a normal person. My uncle died today. Didn't that just happen 5 minutes ago, kid? You're kinda... Something happened in the basement today. My brother saw what happened from the lounge room and freaked out. He said the alien creature Goliath killed Uncle. I never liked my uncle. He was never nice to me. My dad and brother haven't been nice to me lately either. I want to just run away, but I don't know where to go. I live in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. Yeah, I think someone was joking when they said, or Elron was joking when he said Australia, but it actually might be. It's very isolated, and plus they're saying the word mum, which is like a UK and an Australian thing. Monster family. My dad and brother have become these monsters, and it feels like they don't even know me anymore. I have tried to ask what's wrong, but they don't talk to me anymore. They are stuck with this obsession over monster hunting and feeding. I am slowly forgetting the important things. I will continue to wait for my mum. Ow, just kicked the desk. Sorry if that was loud. I will continue to wait for my mum, even if it means starving to death. Lost. I couldn't help myself. I used my toy to be taken to the food storage room by the basement to satisfy my tummy. I saw a beam of light coming from below the basement. Could this be where the monsters came from? I feel ill. My disease is hurting. I need help. I am so afraid. Well, alright then. Alright, so there's nothing in the mailbox. Cool. Looks like that car hasn't been used in a long, long time either. Visit my country. We have portals to Monster World. Alright, let's have a look here. Alright, we have a finely shaped pot. Cool. Let's put this away. Okay. So there's the pond she was talking about. I don't need toilet paper. Alright, that's all there is, I guess. I have no intention to go back into the basement storage room. And that's locked. Okay, so that's about all we can do outside. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, wait, there's more down here. Okay. Oh, a cell phone. Maybe someone can help me. Call the monster police. No signal. Alright, fine. You had to kill a monster cockroach in your living room? Yeah. I hear the bugs are a little bit different in Australia. There's a walkthrough. See, that's pretty cool. You can click on it, or at least you could if I were actually playing this in a browser. Let's go ahead and leave. The clock didn't fit right alone in that corner. What? Oh wait, no, I forgot about the stupid... That's why I came in there. I turned the light switch off. Lights... Okay, yeah. That's all pretty bad. That's pretty bad too. Let's not do that for now. Call 999 because you're clearly in the UK. That's a good point. Oh, that scared me. The movement scared me. But we've got no signal either way. I am currently being recorded. Oh, I get it. I'll probably have to light these candles. I can't remember the last time I saw a phone with physical buttons. Yeah, it certainly does date this game. It has to be circa 2007, 2008 maybe. If there's no signal, then how are you able to call a handyman? I think that was a landline. It's the cell phone that doesn't seem to have any signal. Shave and a haircut? Oh well. Let's go ahead and... Alright, shoo. I really like lighting things, like striking a match and lighting things in games. It's a weird thing to like, but I think my love of it started when I was a kid playing time-lapse. Very cool. Alright. Wait, did that do anything? That's all of them. Did that not do anything? Alright, I don't know the song, but I'm sure there'll be a music box or something. Okay. Oh, there's a candle. Am I missing a candle? I don't want to interrupt the order of the kitchen. Let's just keep it simple. The butcher has his hands full on the eye doppel. Can't grab it now while the butcher is there. Oh, he's drinking something. Well, maybe we can go ahead and put some sleeping pills there, huh? That's a thought. Can I take any of the chemicals from down here? No, I can't. The entire area of the last game has been relegated to just one little kind of viewpoint of the area. The footprints lead to a dead end. Odd. Yeah, the footprints lead right into the painting. Huh, isn't that weird? All right. I've got a phone. I've got a pot. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Wait. That's a weird way to do phone numbers. Like, I assume it's 944-521-644, right? All right, let's call the handyman then. Let me get where I wrote it down. There we are. Okay. Here we go. 944 521 644. Whoops. Okay, let's try that again and not be dumb. 944 521. Wait, this is the same number as earlier. 644. Yeah, foreshadowing something with that painting. Wait, did it say no signal again? Oh, I must have to be outside. All right, let's go outside with this. Wrong way. Maybe out by the pond, I guess. All right, 9. I'm starting to memorize it at this point. Wait, no, I haven't. 521. I don't know why that one trips me up. 644. Still no signal. Where can I possibly call from? Call downstairs? You think going into the basement is gonna give me better signal? Well, it's worth a try. Okay, 944 521 644. Yeah, no signal. Well, it was a good try. So we've got a diary, a pot. Can I smash the... Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because that was just dumb. I hate that. Toolbox. Okay, cool. Cool. Very nice, thank you. Did that get anyone else? Oh, call the after hours. Is that a number, though? I didn't know this was a number. Like, is there a phone number that's just, 6 digits? Maybe the area code stays the same. Alright, we'll try that as soon as I use the key here. Where's the butcher? Oh, okay. You scared me there. You're right, though. He does disappear when you're looking from the outside. Yeah, look at that. He's just not there. Good eye, though. Did the chef leave? A lot of you guys noticed that, I guess. Toolbox. Well, I guess this isn't a toolbox. What else is locked? I must not have access to the area yet. Okay, let's go ahead and try calling the after hours. But it says we have no signal, so it doesn't matter, right? How did the farmer call us with no signal? I believe that was a landline phone, as in, like, the phone was actually plugged into a telephone line. Cell phones are different. Let's see. Okay, let's try it. 13. I can't tell if that's a 20 or a 70. I can't read my own writing. 49. No signal. It is a 70. Let me just clear that up. There we go. Okay, 137049. I mean, like, do I just add the area code in front of it? That's worth a try, but there's still no signal, so it doesn't matter. We'll try. 944 1370 49. Okay, well, that's that. Maybe you can unlock the dead guy in the basement? Yeah, maybe the toolbox is in the basement. That's a good point. I mean, I don't see one. Yeah. Okay. So I found the matchbook in here. Maybe I just need to click on the sides of stuff to get, like, another key or something. Knock the music note rhythm from the diary on the door. Well, here's the sad thing. I actually don't understand music notes. Can somebody actually look at this and say, "Oh yeah, that's this, this, and this"? Like, knock, 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 knock. I don't know music. I am musically inept, I'm afraid. So, like, do I just knock twice, leave a gap, knock, leave a gap, knock? I mean, all right. So 1 2 1 1 1 2. All right. Is that not how it works? 2 2 1 1 2 2. Okay. Not quite. I saw a shadow that was casting a different light, so I guess that's what that was. Ultralax. Well, we know what we're going to be using that for. Is there anything else here? That was well hidden. This game discriminates against the tone deaf. Yeah, exactly. If the deaf, gets, special, like, subtitles and stuff added to the game, what about the tone deaf? All right. I'm going to put it in. I can't leave. He's gonna, let's get out of here. Can I go? He's gonna turn around. Okay, I don't know how long he's gonna be gone for, so I guess we'll have to work quick. Table salt. Great. Nice. Love it. Oh, God. And I don't even get to take it with me. Oh, so the notes weren't even... Does anybody understand any of this? Because I don't. Okay, how many notes do I need to know? I need to know... her tune, Measphilia. She knocks on the door in the same way she does. Her tune, only let her in if she knocks on the door the same way she always does. Her tune... Okay, so I don't know how many notes I have to knock in. I can screenshot the computer, but it doesn't matter because I can't read this. Use the item on the door. I don't get to keep it. It goes back to the corner when I'm not looking at it, unfortunately. I remember this, I've always had a hard time in Flash games that have musical notes. An eye doppel, an extremely rare species with bones made of metallical structure. Too hard to saw out, however. So what can I do with him? Her tune is stored on top. The tune is stored on top. Oh my god, you're right. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We don't need to know the tune. We're just gonna go ahead and use that on the door. Cool. Oh no. What? Ugh. Alright, let's try that again. That's a terrible tune. Yuck. Well, thanks for pointing out that treble clef in the inventory. I do appreciate that. Maybe we'll get signal up here. Who knows? Okay, it's eerily quiet. I knew that was going to happen, and it got me anyway. Oh, she has a computer in her room? What? The 7th August Monster Trap, a DVD with the title Monster Trap. This could be dangerous. Oh, and it is. I remember this clearly from when I was a kid. For some reason, I remembered it happening in the first game, but... What are these words everywhere? What does that say? Alright, I can't tell what that is, even leaning in, unfortunately. A bed. Whose is it? Well, it's the little girl's bed. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm really glad I'm annoying that way, or else I never would have found that key. They're Bible verses, are they? An indoor bathroom. Everyone else has to use the outhouse. Yeah, only the little girl on the upper floor gets to use the person bathroom. Nothing interesting about the shower, okay? I look outside. Below is the entrance to the house. Don't have any kids to drop off today. Ugh. Alright, so we do have a key here. Doesn't really tell me much. It must go to the the door that's outside. You know what? I'm just gonna run out their water bill. How about that? Wait a minute. Did it stop? No, it's still going. But there's no sound. Okay. Waste their water. Yep. How can you guys even tell those are Bible verses? I can't read them, not even a little bit. Oh well, at least the stream is in good quality. Alright. Chef still isn't back. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys that DVD. And, yeah, this traumatized me as a kid, too. Scared the heck out of me. Yep, there we go. Good stuff. Yeah, that scared the heck out of me as a kid. It's really a genius idea, you know what I mean? Very cool. Past midnight. Wow, it's already 1 a.m.? I mean, in the game, it's been a whole hour? Can't have been playing for an hour, right? Alright, yep, that was cool. A lot of these Flash games, were very creative. Like, they had to be, you know what I mean? Because they didn't have a lot going for them. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. She is covered in leeches. Is there a way I can help? Oh, we've got some salt. Set her on fire. Past midnight, call the after hours number. I did try that. I tried the number itself, and then I tried putting the area code in front of the number, and it says no signal. Maybe if I try from the upper floor, we'll actually have signal, so we can try that here as soon as I get stuck again. Thank? Yeah, you're welcome. Occupied. All right, there we go. Toolbox. We have the key for that. Garden tools. A mirror that bears my reflection. Power box. Do not wish to upset the residents. A magnet used to attract metal objects. I think I know what we can do with that. Oh my god. Are you kidding? I can't go anywhere. Nope, nope, nope. Yeet, I believe is the proper description for that. Nice of our friend to show up out of nowhere. High cholesterol man attacks. This whole game is a metaphor. Epidemic of America is heart disease. Or we're not in America, so I guess it doesn't matter. Whoa. What? Did he eat his way through the floor or something? I can see a ball in the distance. Oh. I tried reaching out with the magnet, but it still won't reach. I guess I have to put it on a stick or something? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, there we go. I almost quit. Okay. Okay, there we go. A scroll head used for reversing time. I have no regrets, though. Well, I mean, don't you regret the fact that all these fellow monsters that are probably harmless, except for that last one, have been eaten and murdered and eaten over the years? Because that's, it's kind of what it seems like. A scroll head. Oh, he's back, is he? I was going to use the magnet to maybe get the metal bones out of this guy, but I don't think I can do that. What was that? Somebody said the outhouse? The butcher knows not how to flush. Could there be anything precious underneath? Okay. Diamond in the rough. Yuck. Well. Eye doppel bones. It may need a good clean. Yeah, I'd say so. Let's put this in the lake, I guess. Oh, the sink. The sink in the upstairs. All right. We've got a sink. Let's do that. I mean, I just need to use your bathroom for a second, okay?
Give it back.
Perhaps I am to return an item that I've taken from her?
Give it back. Give it back.
Probably the scroll head or something. Or her diary? I don't know. We'll see. I cleaned the eye doppel's bones. Shiny. Eye doppel bones is a rare metallic substance. It has served greatly in value. Huh. All right, I'm going to assume it's a diary because that's the only useless thing I have. And whoops.
Thanks.
Interesting, there may have been a glitch in the teleportive system. Perhaps because it's broken? A scroll hold. Used for teleporting. I have no reason to use it yet. Awesome. Okay. So, Alright. So we have a thing that goes back in time and a thing that... The Skral Scepter. Press the head to freeze time. Perfect. Okay, I don't know what I would use this on just yet. Maybe if I play the monster trap? Alright, let's try playing the... Oh, I hit the light switch. That scared me. Oh, time's going all sorts of places. Well, that's not working, is it? Oh, I know. Maybe I have to play it and then use it, yeah? Okay, let's try this again. There we go. What a cool little mechanic in this game. Isn't that fun? Ah, there he is. Got him. So what do I do? Oh, I got his chainsaw. Just replace it with a pillow or something. We get behind him and say that Shinderu line. Nani? Omae mo Shinderu. Yeah, that's it. I haven't heard it in so long I'm forgetting it, which is a shame. I don't want that meme to die. All right, I guess we'll just... I mean, he could still probably kick our ass, to be honest, but we'll go ahead and unfreeze time. It won't let us. It's like, are you kidding? No. Painting is empty now, if it even is a painting. Well, we stole his chainsaw. What can we use the chainsaw on? Oh, wait, are we supposed to kill him? Oh, no. I didn't even consider it. Well, can I use it on this guy? The brother's mask, like out of a horror movie. Well, I thought that was part of his face, but I guess not. Oh, sorry, little girl, I just massacred your brother. No hard feelings. What do I do now? Kill him like you kill the dog. Listen, I had to do that. It was a guard dog. I thought it would just make him sleep. I didn't know what would happen. If anybody's confused, that's referring to a game from yesterday. Heist 2, Greed as Hell. Okay, so what am I doing? I've got bones. And I've got a scepter. It must have to do with calling. Let's try calling from up here. We're kind of outside, right? Let's try this. Somehow his body is still intact. Yeah, it must have been... Oh, look at that. We've got service. Cool. All right, hold on. All right, let me grab my... There it is. Okay. Phone number. We'll just try the regular number, and then I can add the area code if I need to. Handyman, it worked! Alright, I take it he wants the bones. Because it said the bones were valuable, right? Ah, this is so fun. I was like, because, you know, when you... Let me get some water here for a second. When you go back to games that you really liked as a kid, there's always the risk where you play it and you go, oh, God, that's awful. Why did I ever like that? But you know what? I'm just as tickled as I am now than I was all the way in 2007, you know? That's the sign of a classic game. Because this is the mailbox. I assume this is how you do it. right? Do I need to go all the way back and call again? Fine, I will do it. And I put away my stupid notebook. Okay, let's try that again. 137049. Man, a few words. Or a monster, a few more words, I guess. You know what I just remembered out of nowhere, even though it's not part of my childhood? That show called Nightmare. I think it was called Nightmare, right? The kind of like the live-action puzzle game show with kids. What a crazy show that was. Listen, it's a wrench. Calm down. But I remember watching a couple just in the background while I was doing art and stuff. It was a wacky, wacky show. I wish they'd do something like that again. I mean, can you imagine what they could do these days? I think I'm just about... Yeah, I've got about everything, I think. Because I needed a key and I needed a wrench. But I don't have the key, do I? Well, let's try it. Hold on. Okay, I need a wrench and a key to unlock. Yeah, okay, so we've got the wrench. We just need a key. What are we going to do with Brother's Mask? Oh, God, it's playing the ads again. Or it was for just a second there. We have to do something about this guy. Oh, hang on, we can still use this. Can I take the butcher's knife away from him and use it on himself? So this is the kid's dad, actually, come to think of it. Kill the butcher. Yeah, I lost the chainsaw. I no longer have it. What can I do at this point in time? Put the poop in the hood and then put the hood over him. Easy. Oh God, I'll kill him, but I don't know if I can be that much of a monster. It can't be. Oh, maybe if I cover his face with it though, that may be a good idea. I still have matches. Is there anything I need to light on fire? Axe the butcher a question. I don't think I can get the axe from the farmer, unfortunately. Although we are a Goliath, you'd think we could at least do a little bit of damage with it. Yeah, we did have a chainsaw, but as soon as we used it, we lost it. Check the sewers again? That's a good plan. Haven't been there in a while. Maybe there's something in a corner that I haven't clicked on. The sewer reminds me of Arcane. That's another game I'm definitely going to have to play for the channel. I'd highly recommend it, however. It's a free Flash game. There's multiple parts, and it's voice acted, and something just fell. Well, hopefully nothing important. I'll figure out what it was later. Okay, yeah, doesn't look like there's anything in there I need. Why can't you just kill him? You stopped time? I don't know. The monster threw away our weapons, so I would assume that that's not what we're supposed to do. Wait a minute. Were those doors always open? Let's go ahead and start time. How do I... The one thing is, I wish they had an easy, just clickable button on the side rather than me having to guess all the time how to get out of there. Were these always open? Oh, that's right, the stupid monster, bashed those open. It's not like a big thing or anything. Well, I could use that to stop the windmill. Although I don't really need to. Wait, I've got it. Hang on. I think I know. Maybe I have to wait till he raises his hand over his head and then I can grab the butcher knife. Maybe not. Huh. There was something on one of the windmill fans. Did I miss something? I mean, I know there was a rope up there, but I didn't see anything else. All right, let's go ahead and unfreeze time real quick. Eek. All right, I'm not seeing anything quite yet. All right, I've seen all the windmill fans. It doesn't look like there's anything on there that I can see. Hit the butcher in the neck 200 times so that when you restart to time, he gets, yeah. I'm not sure what unit of measurement that is, but it's probably a lot. Yeah, I did try to click on the windmill blades with time frozen. Doesn't look like there was a way to do it. Ow. Why am I kicking everything today? Alright, this is where I got the matches. Alright, the TV is just flat out not working. It's 2 a.m. and I am stuck in this random house in Australia. There's gotta be something in here. The kid is gone. The room is... I have a magnet. What do I need? Put the hood on the painting? That's worth a try. Why did we even grab the hood? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna let us do that. Good try, though. Yeah, I tried to play the monster trap. It's just flat out not responding to anything. I can't pop the DVD out. I can't touch the TV. It's just, it seems like it's over. Well, here's an idea. Alright, so... Key. I need a key. Somebody's got to have a key. If Yehu over here did not have the key, it has to be on the chef. So I have to do something about the chef. He's the only one. Have you tried something with the camera? You know what? I forgot that existed. Oh, wait. Hood over the camera, maybe? No. Maybe freeze the painting and then walk into it? That's worth a try. All right. Wait. Okay. Wait. Look, there's an up arrow, but I think that just takes me out of it. Do you want the solution? Well, if you can be very, very vague about it. Yeah, the lights are off, by the way. We have turned the lights off. Painting on fire? Oh, we could try. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. The mask is crucial. The mask is crucial. What would we need a mask for? I was thinking maybe we could put it on ourselves and walk in, but we are clearly not a ripped man in overalls that could fool him. What would we need the mask for? Mask on the butcher while he's drinking? Oh, well, I could try. Yeah, you know what? Let's unfreeze time and we'll try it. Because I know we have to do something with the butcher. I mean, we can't just not leave him, so... Or maybe I freeze time right when he's drinking? Yeah. No. Alright, let's try freezing it when he decides to take a drink. Well, he's in mid-drink. There's nothing I can do there. Alright, let's check out the comments. A better hint is you don't use the mask. Alright, so we don't use the mask, but it's crucial. So I guess we just have to have it in the inventory? You don't need to use it on anything. Right. Well, but it's important. Gotcha. Well, what do I need to use? If I don't use the mask, what do I use? Because I've got an empty bedroom. Can't really do anything with the computer anymore. Craft the mask. Be the mask. Burn the mask? Okay, you know what? That's a good point. Let's try it. I thought I already tried that, but maybe I just imagined it. Oh, wait, no. Wait, wrong. Okay. One more time. I'm an idiot. It's the same freaking thing with the pot. Okay, well, we got it. We figured it out, even if it was on accident. Key found inside the mask. Okay, that was a really good hint where you don't use it because you're correct. You don't use it, you examine it. That was a good one. A really good one. All right. What does the key go to? Wait a sec. Oh, the stupid, whatchamacallit. Nice. Good job, guys. Released by an act of kindness. Thanks to my friends, of course. Now, this song, I remember liking it as a kid. It's actually, yeah, the Avatar theme song, like a remix of it. I actually ended up putting this on my iPod way long ago because I liked it. What about her dad, though? I'm sure she'll give her dad some, right? Right? We saved the city with rock and roll. Yep, the little girl's okay. I'm sure she's going to give some to her dad. It's a shame about her brother and uncle. But you know what? Screw them. So, yeah, there we go. Another 2 Flash games from the past. High quality, in my opinion. These were some of the top tier ones. And I played a lot way back when. And these are the ones that stand out in my memory. If you guys are having fun with the Flash games, we can play more of them. It's just really funny because I spent like $40 combined on like 10 or 11 really cool Black Friday deals for some scary games. And here I am playing all the free Flash games that are like 15 years old. So, yeah, there we are. Monster Basement 1 and Monster Basement 2. Really cool games. You can always play them on Newgrounds or I think maybe Armor Games. You can play them offline too if you grab the Newgrounds player. That's what I did. I've got all these Flash games just saved on the hard drive, and that way if anything happens, I'll have them, I guess. A Flash farewell tour. That is a good thing to say because, yeah, they are going kaput in 2020, right? I mean, like, I can't even play them in the browser even if I wanted to. I have to play them through the Newgrounds player. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to play them at all. So, yeah. Definitely go for Insanity. Definitely. All right. How long is Insanity? Is it about as long as these guys are? Because I'm thinking maybe 1 to 3, depending on how long they take per stream. These are some of the shorter streams. They're not exactly going for 3 hours, but I don't think they quite need to anyway. Yeah, Ex Mortis, that's definitely one to play as well. I don't remember liking it as much as the other ones, but it did do a good job of being a good Flash point-and-click horror game. All right, yeah, and also Godlimations, as somebody points out here, did have other games. Like there was Virago or something. It was the Apocalypse one. They had Zombie Inglor, Zombie Sunny, Zombie... What else did they have? Let me see here. Let me just pull up my Flash games real quick. Okay, they had Zombie Iglor, Zombie Eric. One of them was like an RPG game where you were slowly turning into a zombie and you kind of had to like do stuff to maybe live. Yeah, I've got a bunch. The Last Stand... Virago, that's the name of the Godlimation. So if you like this game and you want to see more by the creator, he did do an apocalyptic kind of like the Stephen King's Mist sort of story, End of Times. I've got all the reincarnation games, although those aren't really scary. Some Escape the Room games, although I can't remember a lot of the Escape the Room games that I used to play. Like I remember Crimson Room and some of the other ones in the same series, but after that it's a bit shaky. The Negotiator series, Lucky Tower, but that's not exactly, let's see. Flash will die 2020 December. Oh, so we still got another year to go. It's still sad. Oh well, Purgatorium. That sounds familiar. Let me go ahead and put that down. All right, so I do have some submissions here for Flash. Rusty Lake, I actually bought that on the Black Friday deal last week, so that I do have that in my on my hard drive right now. Let's see. Godlimations didn't make Sunny? Really? Huh. All right, I must be mixing it up with like the 3 other zombie games that they did. The art style's really similar. That's probably what tricked me in that case. Hotel 626. Wait a second. Is that the one where like it was really high quality? Like you had to fight a maid by flashing a camera in the dark? I was looking for that, but I couldn't remember the freaking name. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. That's a good one. Thanks to whoever pointed that out. I was looking for that, but I was afraid to try anything because it's such a vague premise. Yeah, we'll definitely play that. Submachine. I was never smart enough to play those games. Plus, I think there's like 50 of them, I think, by now. I could give it a try, as long as somebody in the chat has a walkthrough. Yeah. Okay. Fighting a maid by flashing her? Oh, The House. That's another one. Yeah, The House. That one was more, unless I'm getting it mixed up with another one, but there were some horror flash games where you literally just had to click around over and over again waiting for new things to happen. Didn't care for those as much, but you know, they certainly did exist and they were free. I remember that Zombie City building. Is it Rebuild? Oh, shoot. That rings a bell. Isn't there like a flash zombie game where like you're managing survivors and you can like kind of build up the people there and you have to manage things, but if you're not careful, people can mutiny. Like I remember one scenario was that certain survivors could become like a what's the word where you say that like suddenly you can see God and you know they start finding their own religion and they kind of like amass a cult and like it becomes a power struggle between you and them if you don't take care of it early on. I don't know if that made any sense, but Stay Out of the House. Why does that seem familiar? Stay Out of the House. Oh, by the way, someone brought up The Visitor. There's another game that's really similar to that. It's called like Foreign Organism or something like that. Stay Out of the House. Yeah, that's a puppet combo game. Yeah. Rebuild. Is that what it's called? Rebuild 3. Okay, so it's a series. I knew I played it, but it's such a generic name that I couldn't remember it and I never found it again. Good. Okay, I'm glad somebody knows what the heck I'm talking about. One survivor can make a cult that worships zombies. Thanks, I'll have to play that. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Absolutely. I've actually got that on Steam. I'm all set to play that on VR. Once the VR room I use is currently full of half unpacked boxes of Christmas decorations. So, and I do plan on getting the microphone to record here by the end of the year. So that's coming. It may have to wait a month or two though. Foreign Organism. Yeah, it was basically Furry Visitor. If you guys liked The Visitor, play Foreign Organism. That thing was practically the same game. It's weird. I get those two mixed up all the time because of that. Let's get some music real quick. I've probably just got it staring at a blank screen. I got distracted by looking up these games. And let's go ahead and... Yeah, stream's pretty much over. Furry? Yeah, I believe it was, let's see... What was it called? Our alternate organism? Foreign Organism. It was, you actually do become like an actual person. Flash game. I'm really not getting any pictures. That's how old the game is. Oh well. But yeah. Crooked Man, yeah, that was a RPG Maker horror game. Foreign Creature, that's probably it. That's probably not why I'm not getting anything. Foreign Creature. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me go ahead and... Well, I can't really screencast, otherwise I wouldn't be able to see the chat. But yeah, if you look up on Google Images Foreign Creature Flash game, you'll see it's pretty interesting. Pretty cool. Foreign Creature, that's it. You're right. Is Discord for anyone or just for subscribers? Oh no, you can click on the link in the description at any point and you'll be put on the Discord. So it's free, you don't have to do anything, you just have to accept like the terms and conditions or whatever, which is just like you're not gonna spam stuff, you know. Yeah, good stuff. All right, so yeah, if you guys have any Flash games that you remember that you really liked, I recommend going and playing them. They're practically as good as we remember so far, it seems. And it's been a long time. I've got some other games as well. I think Darkness or The Darkness was one of them. Let me see here. A lot of dating sims. Remember how it's just like every other thing was a dating sim back then. I don't know what the draw was, but they were everywhere. And again, I've got Aimbridge Mansion. I know somebody mentioned that. I've also got Arcane, Season 1 and Season 2. If you're really in the mood to play a good Flash game with it, I wondered why it was so well done, and I think it was actually sponsored by Warner Brothers, or like they footed the bill or something, because it is crazy good. It's really, really good. The Adventures of Remus, Inculcation? Alright, let me have a look at that one. Ooh, wait a minute, I think I remember this. Yeah, I think I played that way long ago. I'll put it on the list though, definitely. Couldn't hurt to download that and hoard it just in case something goes wrong. You know about Dark? There is a game called Dark Stew? Dark Stew? Let's see. Yeah, Arcane was a WB game. Apparently, there was another game very similar to Arcane called Steppenwolf, and I never realized. Yeah, so just something to... Wait a minute. Huh. Oh well. Yeah, I'll have to look into some of these. Yeah, a lot of you are very good at tracking stuff down. Darkest Dungeon? Yep, I've played it. I've also deleted everything in a rage. That game is bad for me. I did mod it a whole bunch, and it does get way more fun if you mod it. Just to add in a few extra stuff. Alright, well, I think that's just about it. Also, there was like a series of escape games. There was like Escape, Pursuit, something. It's made by Godlimations as well, if I'm not mistaken. Morbus. Prawn to be Wild. Unfortunately, it looks like only the first episode of Prawn to be Wild is playable. Like, I don't know what happened to the other 11 episodes, but they are gone, and that's a shame. That's a real shame. Don't Escape is a good Flash game. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 I've played. The 4th one that's paid I haven't gotten around to yet. Harvester, that's a good FMV game from like a long time ago. Yeah. Escape from Serial Killer's Basement. Let's see. Free Ice Cream is a good one too. Let's see. Whoa, okay, I think I've played this. Yeah. Escape the Serial Killer. I've already got that downloaded actually. I found it miraculously, but I'll put it on the list. Bevel's Painting. RPG, really? RPG Maker Horror? Well, I'm always in the mood for that. There we go, Bevel's Painting. Couldn't hurt to have a peek. What happened to all the RPG horror games? I miss that. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, we'll have to have an RPG horror month or something and just play out the greatest. If you guys haven't checked out Desert Nightmare, it's awesome. Of course, one of the main reasons that it's so awesome is because it uses Silent Hill music, but you know what? I don't care. It's good. We, Godlimation's forum community, ended up influencing Patrick. He got him to make some other type of games too. Really? I wonder where Patrick is. That's the guy who made Monster Basement 1 and 2 and a bunch of other games for everybody that isn't familiar with the name. Hope he's successful these days. How do I get a link to the Discord? It's in the description of the video, but if you want, I can go and hunt down. Let me copy and paste it into the chat real quick. Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of things in common with horror and stuff, so you might find a lot of friends there. Let's see, where is it? Okay, I can't actually, the stream page where I stream from doesn't actually have it, so if somebody wants to copy and paste the Discord link, it's like right there underneath the video. But I don't have access to it. I'd have to open a new window. I'll just open up a new window. No, I won't. I'm too lazy. Somebody else will have to do it. Take pity on that person. Let's see. There's another game that I am thinking of but can't recall the name. It basically has you going into a house that has a killer in it to save a person that called you for help. That sounds familiar. I'm not familiar with that. Okay, thank you so much, Shuoff. Shuoff? I can't pronounce anything, forgive me. But there's the Discord link. Godlamations made a game where you wear a suit of armor. Really? I'm not familiar with that one. Horns of Fear. Really? Horns of Fear. I haven't heard of that one. Okay, lots of good ideas here. Too many games, too little time. Yeesh. Okay, that looks serious. Oh, wait a minute. No, I saw this. I loved that game until the ending. The ending made me so angry. I have never been more angry by an ending. I'm not going to spoil it, but if you guys know my pet peeves, there are certain pet peeves I have for endings of horror games, and that is one. Yeah, it's a good game until the ending, so there's an argument of, well, if a game has a bad ending or a movie has a bad ending, does that really ruin the previous experience? I say yes. Yes, it does. It was so good. No, it wasn't. I hate it. Okay, close your ears for like 5 seconds. I'm not going to say what the ending was, but it's very similar to, close your ears if you don't want to know the spoiler, it's very similar to, oh, but it was all a dream. I hate that. You can't make me spend hours on something and just be like, oh, it was nothing. I hate that. And that's very similar to what the game did. Hate it more than Return to Zombie Island? Oh, God. Zombie Island spit on my childhood, so I hate Zombie Island more. If you guys are familiar with Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, we actually had it play for a movie night a few weeks ago. Don't watch Return to Zombie Island. It's a heartless cash grab, and it has no respect for the original whatsoever. So, yeah. What's Horns of Fear? It's a horror game. If you want to check it out, it is on Steam for $4.99, it looks like. So, give it a try. It appears to be kind of like in the vein of point-and-click games, like you have a person walking around, kind of 3D-ish looking environment. So have a look at it if you're interested. It is a good game until the ending, so you can have fun with it. So don't take me bad-mouthing it as you shouldn't play it. There's a pretty good Flash game, not Flash, called Stay. Really? Okay, let me find that. Problem is, stay is a really generic word. I may have trouble locating that. Yeah, nothing's coming up. If you want me to have a look at stay, you'll probably have to link the game. Oh wait, hang on, I've got it. Stay on Steam is a nail-biting tale of abduction and isolation where every single second counts. A pixel art adventure game with multiple routes and endings. Oh well, I'm hooked. Your computer is tethered to a PC inside an abandoned house where an abducted man finds himself trapped and in desperate need of help. Okay. It's about $10. Yeah, okay, that's something I'll have to look into. I like that. That's a fun premise. That's a really fun premise, actually. What is the game that made you angry? Horns of Fear made me angry, although it is a very good game, so. A short VN called Air Pressure? Alright, I'll have to look at that. Air Pressure. Should watch Puppet Master on one of those movie nights. That'd be a fun idea. A lot of the full moon movies are good, but you know what? A lot of people just have full moon as like a joke, but a long time ago, Full Moon used to make some pretty cool movies. Like actual good movies with good acting, good characters, good settings. Like a lot of them were set in Italy, I think probably maybe for tax reasons or cheap filming, I don't know. One of them had Jeffrey Combs in it, who you may recognize from, what was it, the Reanimator. He also played Milton Dammers, the psycho cop in The Frighteners, and it was called Castle Freak. It was a really good one. They also made like a Meridian and another one that I can't remember the name of. But yeah, they used to do really good movies and not just kind of joke movies. I think the Puppet Master I put more towards the good movies, like just before they stopped caring and started making jokes and parodies, which is also fine, but after you've seen the stuff they used to make, it's like, wow, that's really a downgrade. Demonic Toys. I saw that. That's the one where, like, the devil actually shows up, right? And, like, the toy soldier has to, like, intervene. I think I've seen that. That one was kind of fun. Air pressure. All right, well, I'll put that down. Air pressure visual novel. There we go. Oh no, it does the whole everything is kind of a dream ending. Well, it'll just make me rage at the end, and if I'm prepared for it, then I can at least, Castle Freak was just filmed in Italy because Charles Band owned the castle? Really? Yeah, but like I remember Meridian. Meridian had this footage of these really, really cool like stone statues, and like they had overgrown castles as well. Just really cool stuff. Like that's what I like to see. Let's see. Have you ever played Lisa the Painful or any other Lisa games? No, I haven't. I've been meaning to, but I never really got around to it. What's your least favorite horror game? Least favorite. Let me consider that for a second. Usually it would have to be one that everybody loves, but that I just don't love. I usually don't hate things like Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Like that's something that has no positive aspects to it, itself whatsoever. Like usually when I play bad horror games, or watch bad horror movies, I don't care because one, usually I just had them on in the background while I did stuff, but two, usually there's at least one cool thing about it, like a good idea or a good character or a good line or a good death sequence or some good effects or a good, setting, building, etc. But to me, a bad horror movie would just be like it has nothing redeeming about it, and I can't really say. I can't think of them. And that's not because I don't have any, but because if I don't like something, then I just I don't remember it. You know what I mean? Like, if I see a movie, I'm like, oh, I've seen that, and I can't remember it, it's usually because it was either forgettable or I didn't like it, and so I didn't bother, renting out space in my brain for it. You should fight the creators, and that'll teach them. I'm sure they're doing what they could, or what they can. I just wish they'd done better, that's all. Lone Survivor, freaking that game. I really liked that game until the endings, when you consider that, I'm not going to spoil it, but how do you ruin the premise of Lone Survivor? The endings, that's how. Dumb. But again, I like Lone Survivor, I like the mechanics, I like the survival aspects of it, I just don't like the endings, They kind of invalidate the entire freaking game. Close your ears, cover them for 10 seconds, just count down from 10, because I'm gonna kind of spoil Lone Survivor a little bit, although it came out like 10 years ago, so what do you care, but yeah. Lone Survivor, to my understanding, is, the entire thing is just a metaphor for this guy who feels isolated by society. And I hate that because I'm like, oh, it's really fun. You're, moving from place to place, trying to find stuff to survive, food, fighting off monsters. And then at the end, it's like, oh, it's just a metaphor for this guy who just doesn't really feel like he belongs in society. Ugh, how do you ruin a... I hate that. I really hate that. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's my opinion on Lone Survivor. Really terrible horror from Canada. I want to say 2003 called Decoys. I found it because it had a lady who was in Trilobyte's last FMV game called Point of View. Well, that's a bunch of stuff I'm gonna have to look at. Really? There was this one Canadian horror film that had, Thor. As in the actual musical artist called Thor or something. He was, fighting demons. It was fun. Let's see. Flash game The Ugly. Why does that sound familiar? Okay, that sounds familiar. I've got a visceral reaction to it, even though I don't remember it. Flash game. Weird. I know I've played it, but I'm not recognizing any of the screenshots. Okay, well that's one to put on the, I know I've played it, I know I have, though. Okay, we'll look at it. Have you ever played a puppet combo game? Have I? No, I don't think I have. Just for the reason that for the longest time, most of them were Patreon only. I believe that some of them have been released for purchase for $5, but I've been kind of too cheap and too scared. Have you seen the Nun Massacre and the Drill Massacre and any other game they've made, Babysitter Bloodbath, that stuff is horrifying. I'm so scared. Yeah, so now I haven't. I'm kind of a coward there. And they're really punishing too, because it's like they don't really use checkpoint systems, so. Darkwood had a great vibe. You know what? A lot of people have recommended Darkwood over the months, so I keep meaning to check it out, but it's hard to find the time to. You're from Italy, you have a whole era of bad horror flicks. Dude, something happened with Italy and horror. I don't know what it is, but like more than any other country other than like Britain and America, like there was a whole thing for Italian horror, wasn't there? Like there's a lot of stuff about like Lucio Fulci. He was somebody that was big in Italian horror, and I don't know, I can't describe it, but what happened? Does anyone know why Italy really got in on the horror scene for the longest time, especially during like the 70s? I don't know what it is, but I keep finding Italy popping up when it comes to either old horror or exploitation films or just filming locations in general. I don't know what happened. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's very unique. Because you never hear about, Poland, being involved in the horror scene. You never hear about, insert other European place here. But you do hear about Italian horror a whole bunch, just constantly. Let's see. Night, yep, see you later. Have a good night, Blue Shy Guy. I probably won't be doing anything tomorrow. I'm going to try and finish getting the decorations up. I mean, we're already a third through Christmas, or December, so I might as well do that, but, 70 to 90s, there was a gore movement. Yeah, but what perpetuated that? You know what I mean? I guess it happened elsewhere as well, but... I feel like Italy was leading the gore scene for the longest time. And I just... Was it chance? Or... Wasn't REC Spanish, though? Yeah. I don't know if it was Spanish as in, like, it came from South America or Middle America, but maybe it was made in Spain. I don't know. I never looked into it. I just know that the language was in Spanish originally, so... When's the next stream? Probably around this time, the day after tomorrow. If we're lucky, I'm planning on doing Arcane, so if you're interested in playing it yourself, which I would highly recommend, go ahead and have a look at Arcane Flash Game Season 1, Episode 1. There's like 12 episodes total. Make sure you're on the right season. When I first played Arcane, I started with, Episode 1 of Season 2, and I didn't realize it. Didn't matter too much because it was kind of separate, but it was a good game. I'd recommend it. Let's see. The Undead End is a good Flash game. I'll put that on the list. Yeah, Dario Argento, Lucio Fulci. Yeah, there was a bunch of people, and it's like, where did they all come from? How did all these Italian people get interested in gory horror movies? Undead End. Let's see here. Oh, that does look good. Looks too good to be a Flash game, but yeah. Fun. Somebody says Rec was good. Oh, sorry, hold on. Inhaled my water there. Somebody says the American Rec was not very good. In my opinion, the best way to start is to watch the American ones first, and then when you watch the original, like watch Quarantine first, then when you watch the original, it's not going to hurt you as bad. It's like, it's better to watch the bad one first and then go to the good one, rather than vice versa, otherwise you'll just get upset. So, that's what I would recommend for people who want to get into it. Mario Bava, he was the master of horror and pushed things in that direction. Plus, horror movies were cheaper and sold more. Plus, there was probably like tax write-offs or something. Haven't watched Masters of Horror. That sounds really familiar. Let me have a look here. Masters of Horror. 2 seasons. Wait a minute. I haven't heard of this at all. How have I not heard of this? Oh wait, does it just go into the making of horror movies, or is it actual horror movies or horror shows? Anthology television series. 10 Masters. John Carpenter, Larry Cohen, Don Coscarelli, Joe Dante, Guillermo del Toro, Stuart Gordon, Toby Hooper, John Landis, Bill Malone, and Gars himself. So is it just all these big-time horror directors just kind of making stuff for the series? That's really cool, actually. I can't believe I haven't seen that. Coma, Korean horror game. Oh, well, Korean horror games are usually really cool. Let's see. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to put that on the list. See, everybody's getting really cool recommendations. Coma, cutting class. Alright, something to consider. Wait a minute. I have seen Masters of Horror. That's the one with the intro song by the guy from System of a Down, right? Lie or something? Masters of Horror. Intro song. Oh, I forgot. Copyright could be. Maybe I'm mixing it up with something else, but there was a horror series that had like the System of a Down guy singing. So maybe I'm getting it mixed up. Steppenwolf X The Creature Project. Really? It's a good series. Yeah. Steppenwolf. I missed out on it as a kid. Let me tell you, for those of you remaining, why I didn't play Steppenwolf. It was, I saw it on the front page of Newgrounds, or not Newgrounds, like Armor Games, whatever Flash site I was playing, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. Like, I always get daunted when I see that it's episode 6 out of whatever, because I'm like, oh, that's a whole lot to get through. So I got into it, and I started playing around, and it's like a point-and-click game. But here's the thing, the episode I decided to play, I don't know if it was like Genome or whatever it was called, but if you take too long, this Agent 47 looking bald hitman guy comes through the door, points his gun at you, and just shoots you dead, just assassinated right there. And I was so traumatized, I was like, okay, I'm clearly not. So I never went back to it, but I'm braver now, and I can try. So yeah, Steppenwolf, recommend. That's the successor series. The song is Lie 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 by Serge. Oh! Alright, so it isn't the same series then, because I have seen whatever series that is that has the one sung by the guy. Like, I remember the first episode was this chick during a zombie crisis, and like she's trying to find her boyfriend. Turns out she's actually a zombie, didn't realize it. She finds him and eats him, and it's, yeah. ABCs of Death, a crazy good anthology series, yeah. Masters of Horror, Masters of Fear, something like that. Fear Itself, that's the name of it, Fear Itself. Okay, so I was getting them mixed up. Alright, I've seen Fear Itself, but I haven't seen Masters of Horror, so I'll have to look into that. Heck, we could watch it on a movie night one of these days. It's going to be a little crazy for the month of December, but once things cool down from the holidays, we should be able to go back to doing the movie nights. Yeah, Fear Itself, that's what it was called. Okay. Oh, shoot, I think I forgot to put the credits on. Alright, sorry. Music's by Voidhead. Good stuff. You can find his stuff there in the description as well. Alright, well, I have kept you guys long enough. That was a good stream, and it's cool that people recognize a lot of these Flash games, as well as a lot of these good movies and series. So it's nice to talk with that, or nice to talk to people about that kind of thing. Hope everybody has a good rest of their day or night, depending on where you are. My Big Sister, I'll have a look at that. Is it a game or a movie? Either way, I can put it on the list and we can have a look. You have digital copies of a lot of old horror flicks. Yeah, me too. If I don't have anything, though, we'll have to compare what we have for the movie night. But yeah. Alright, well, in that case, I do want to thank everybody for taking the time to come over. And have a good rest of your night, huh? Bye-bye.